morning. I'm Irvin Scruggs, and this was Wednesday. Wednesday was a platinum Kush auto plant that was donated to me. Compliments of Seed Tiva. She lived to be 107 days old. And tonight I want to open up her root system and see what we had going on inside. If you remember right, this was one of our simple sip systems. It's basically just a bucket with an inner vessel. And when I dump this out, you'll see all of those parts. So without further ado, let's see what's inside. All right. Oh, come on, slide out here. All right. Okay. So this is how she would have been as she was growing. This perlite down here at the bottom, that was our 4 inches or 5 inches that we put around the base for kind of a filtration effect. Coming up from there, we have a nice root mass. All these roots coming up. What I really want to see is how many roots, if any, in a non-aerated system live in the center. None. So in a non-aerated system, this only works as an oxygen exchange. Now, inside of there, this is all root mass. Look at the size of some of these main feeders here. These are massive roots, and this is just an autoflower, but in a sip system where it can get continuous moisture and a good oxygen exchange rate from the cycling of nutrients in and out, look at the size of that one right there. Look at that. That is a massive root right there. But yeah, that exchange brings fresh oxygen in and takes old air out. On top here, this section is for our fine feeder roots. And this is where the organic part of Synganic comes into line. Let me grab my scissors here and we're just going to split that right down the side. I'm still using those Fiskars I was trying to show you guys a while ago. But anyways, here we go. Splitting this right down the side. So in here, on the aerated, the SIP plus systems, a lot of the times these fine roots will senesce, but these ones are still here. You can't see them as well because they're really fine, but I can feel them as they break up. These fine feeder roots at the top were living on organic inputs, mostly molasses, kelp, things like that. But the real bulk of the true feeding that was getting the size of the plant was from down near the water line where the actual wicking was happening. And you can see these are some massive roots. Now, I just put together another system last night that has, well, not last night, a couple days ago, that has Sweetie in it. And that is a 2x2 system. So instead of a 5-gallon fabric pot and a 5-gallon bucket, it's made with a 2-gallon fabric pot and a 2-gallon bucket. The purpose of that is to try to get this exchange from the main roots to this level, try to get it sooner by making the container smaller. I'm hoping that hopefully I can get that exchange and the growth rate that changes when you get that earlier. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you grow pounds, and yeah, look at those roots. Look at that stem, all inside of a 5-gallon bucket off of a 100-watt light. I hope you grow pounds, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.